What's going on, guys? My name is Teft. Welcome to another Thursday video. It is that time of the week. Once again, it is the 18th of March, third week of March, and we got Xûr, which is straight kicking it off by the edge over here by the speaker. Hello, Zerticles. How are you? Not too shabby at all. Zala Supercell. It's the only primary in the game currently that has any kind of elemental damage, and it's arc damage. It's also a fantastic auto rifle. It does work. It's great. Arc projectiles have the chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. It procs fairly often and is fantastic to witness and see it happen when Nightfalls have arc damage and this gets procced. Oh, and then it also comes with bolts from the blue. Double kills with this weapon, charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. It works for PvP. It's not bad for PvP. It's not my first choice by any means. You know, if you're going to go with an auto rifle, Doctrine of Passion, obviously with counterbalance is fantastic. Necrochasm, if power doesn't matter. But still, it is fun to use in PvP and gets the job done as well. Let's talk about the armor. Once again, Insurmountable Skull Fort from the Titan. Improved transfusion, kills with Stormfist immediately trigger health regeneration, respawn with full melee energy, gain a second melee charge. The big ticket here is the second melee charge and spawning, respawn with a full melee charge. 2 melee charges in general is fantastic. It's a great option to have. This particular role comes with increased discipline, increased strength, hands-on, second thoughts, and invigoration. The Skull Fort is considered a high B tier for PvE. So it's it's not your first choice for PvE. But again, having that double melee is great. However, if you are, let's say, a defender, no backup plans is probably going to be your choice. Or if you're a Striker Titan, Armamentarium is pretty hard to get away from. And also for me personally, Twilight Garrison is a fantastic exotic for Titans. So moving on to the Radiant Dance Machines for the Hunter. These babies. Let's talk about these. The Dance. You move more quickly while aiming your weapon. While ADSing, strafing left and right, you move more quickly. Comes with increased intellect, increased strength, sniper rifle ammo, machine gun ammo, arc double down, solar double down, and void double down. You get the option of all three of those right there. These guys, for PvE, nothing special. Nothing special for PvE. You're not really going to be looking for faster strafe speed in a PvE environment. When you double these up with the Mida Multi-Tool in PvP, they take on a whole new light. It is incredible. Your strafe speed is pretty much run speed. If you haven't tried it yet, definitely do it, because it's one of those synergistic exotic combos that just pairs so well and is really fun to use. Now, if you're a Night Stalker, obviously Graviton Forfeit is going to be your choice. But if you are a Blade Dancer or Gunslinger, this definitely fits the bill. It's really good. Moving on to the Warlock's item, the Obsidian Mind from year 1 as well. All these are from year 1. Insatiable. Nova Bomb kills reduce the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb. Increased intellect, increased strength, inverse shadow, heavy lifting, and innervation. The Obsidian Mind is a fantastic Voidwalker exotic helmet. It's one of the quintessential Voidwalker exotics because the ability to generate a ton of orbs from your Voidwalker kills in PvE, and then pretty much get your Nova Bomb back like that. If there's enough enemies, it is incredible. You can spam Nova Bombs if there's enough enemies and you're getting enough multi-kills with it. It's a lot of fun, and it is kind of it's the go-to exotic for PvE for Voidwalkers. Also, this week's roll is tuned for PvE as well, so definitely worth picking up right there. And finally, the Legacy Engram is heavy. So if you did not get a Gjallarhorn yet, and you've been looking for one, looking to complete that collection so you have it in your exotic blueprints, this has the possibility of unlocking a Gjallarhorn for you guys. And then finally, we have Glass Needles to re-roll any of the exotics right here if you do not like the rolls on them. That's it, guys. That is her. Thanks again for watching, for listening, for hanging out. This week has been a rough one for me for my internet. Comcast has been having just an insane amount of problems. So I was not able to fully do the Xûr stream this week. I got cut mid-raid, which is a real bummer. But I have an actual internet tech coming out tomorrow, scheduled. scheduled appointment to investigate the neighborhood to see if the lines need to be replaced in the neighborhood. Either way, it's something in the neighborhood. Hopefully it's going to get fixed tomorrow, and then I'll have no streaming problems whatsoever. Fingers crossed. Probably not the case because the internet is the internet. Either way, you guys' support, it's fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really, truly appreciate it. Again, we do the podcast at 6 p.m. Pacific time on Thursdays. And then shortly after, I do the Xûr streams, assuming that my internet upload rate is not having problems like it has been in the past few weeks. So, other than that, I will see you guys next week. Deuces.